I almost didn't record today. I sat down. I was just like, I feel like the biggest liar. Like, who am I to keep saying, oh, trust God, stay grounded, when me, myself, have days where I feel down, right? I spent the last 2 hours scrolling, comparing myself, and feeling like my life is a mess. I felt like such a hypocrite. But then I realized maybe that's the most honest thing I can talk about. Welcome back to Green Out Loud. It's such an honor and a pleasure to have you on here with me again. And I really don't take it for granted. Thank you once again for tuning in. I think we have this idea that to grow or to heal, you have to have it all figured out. But most days, when I'm here, I'm just preaching to myself for real. Because when I tell you guys that you are not behind, it's because I'm looking in the mirror trying to convince myself that I'm not behind. It's it's exhausting, honestly, trying to keep up this aesthetics of healing when reality is just messy. Like I'd see something and I'd like a quote, right? I'll read it about peace, say a quote about peace, and I read it and I'll feel good, I'll feel grounded. Give me next 30 minutes of if sometimes before 30 minutes I'm already overthinking again and overthinking everything, thinking about my life and how everything is working out. Yeah, some days I do a good job of regulating myself and taking it easy and knowing that God is in control and everything happens for a reason. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. There's nothing wrong with what is happening. It has to happen for a reason. It has a reason for happening. And I trust God. I know that whatever happens to me is it's just a small piece in the bigger picture and everything will make sense in the very end, right? And I don't know, I kind of feel like a fraud because I'm on here to say doesn't match what I do. So sometimes it feels like, am I actually even in the right, like, am I in the right position to sit here and be saying, oh, this and that? Where sometimes we all fall short. Yeah, we fall short. Yes, we know what we're supposed to do. Like we have it. Oh yeah, well, I know I'm supposed to fully trust God and believe in everything. And even though things don't work out the way I wanted to, I trust His plans. I trust His timing. I trust that He will do the very best for me. But then there are just some days where you can't help but it's not that you're questioning, but yes, you know that everything happens for a reason. Everything is going exactly according to the plan. But you can't help but just feel down, right? You can't help but, you know, grieve and think that, oh God, but then I'm starting to think that maybe being a hypocrite is just part of the process because not the bad kind of hypocrite, but the kind that is like, oh yeah, I'm trying. Some days I'm there, some days I'm not there, some days I'm feeling confident, some days some days I'm feeling confident, some days I'm having faith, right? But some days it could be dwindling a little bit. I mean, some days it could be shaking, and it's very much okay because I am still a work in progress, right? I'm still a work in progress. And it feels like I'm speaking the version of myself I want to become into existence. Like, is he lying if I say I am at peace while my heart is shaking? Or is it just Nia? I don't like this. Is it just me trying to hold on to God's rope even when my hands are sweaty and I'm losing my grip? I'd rather be a hypocrite who is trying to move towards the light than someone who gives up and just stays in the dark. What matters is yes, you'd have your low days, yes, you'd have the days where everything is going well. the most I feel like the most important days are days where yes, things are not going exactly how you want it to be. You're literally hanging by a thread, but then you still show up, you still do you still put in the work, you still put in the effort because at the end of the day it's you versus you, right? Is for the one who feels like they are faking it. The ones who, yes, who pray, yeah, but like they still worry. The ones who talk about growth, but they still feel stuck. It's okay. You're not a liar. You're just practicing. Healing is not a straight line. It definitely isn't polished. It's messy. It's awkward. And sometimes it's a bit embarrassing, but then we're doing it anyway. So thank you for letting me be honest today. I now that the secret is out and you're not behind, you're just screaming out loud, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. I'll catch you in the next one. And also Ramadan Mubarak to everyone. I wish you a happy, 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 happy Ramadan. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept all our du'as. May Allah accept all our ibadas. And may we be part of those who get forgiven in this holy and blessed month. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye once again.